Hey guys, welcome to Bayern United. Welcome to another video. Barcelona 2, Bayern Munich 8. And I don't know what I'm gonna say in this video straight away. I don't even know what to feel right now. Well, I know what to feel. I'm disgusted, I am mad, angry, I know probably as much as you guys are. I know. First of all, I want to tell everyone that is watching this video, if you are younger than 15 years old or something like that, don't watch this video. Watch the ones before, watch the ones I'm gonna do after, but don't watch this video. What I'm going to say in this video is not gonna be educated. It's not gonna be nice to hear. I'm probably gonna be cursing a bunch in this video. Wouldn't be surprised if this video gets taken down by YouTube. But I am gonna say what I feel, and what I've seen today, it was to a point expected, and to another point very disappointing. As always, I wasn't hoping to win, but I was hoping to compete, to be better. Mistake for me. I'm not gonna be doing a match review in terms of what happened today. There's not much to analyze. But without further ado, let's start with lineups and then we'll go ahead and talk about the game. Barcelona opted to go with Marc-André ter Stegen, Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet, Alba, with Sergio Roberto, Busquets, Frenkie de Jong, and Vidal in midfield, and up top Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi, while Bayern Munich opted to go with Manuel Neuer in net, Kimmich, Boateng, Alaba and Davies in defense, Goretzka and Thiago in midfield, Thomas Müller, Gnabry, Perisic in the attacking midfield role, and up top Robert Lewandowski. Alright, so what am I gonna say about this video? What am I gonna say in this video? Like I said in previous videos, if it was up to me, I would keep Setien. I said that even if we lost however many goals we lost by in this game, that in my opinion Setien should stay, because for one, you're not gonna find anything particularly that's gonna improve us, because I'm gonna repeat this time and time again. 4-0 in Paris, 3-0 in Turin, 3-0 in Roma, 4-0 at Anfield, 8-2 in Lisbon, and it's been Luis Enrique, it's been Valverde, and now it's been Setien. I'm gonna repeat this time and time again. 3 coaches, 5 humiliating defeats, but the one constant thing, first of all, is the board, and second of all, those players. I don't know what on earth those players were doing today. Ter Stegen decided to have the worst game of his Barcelona career today. Playing out of the back, he was horrendous. Not only him, Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet, Alba, everyone playing out of the back was horrendous. De Jong, Busquets, for the first goal, Busquets was what he did was criminal. Suarez can run. Arturo Vidal and Sergio Roberto more in the same line of the others. Messi, what are you going to ask of Messi? Everyone at Bayern was playing systematically. They were playing their game. They played amazingly, but Barcelona self-destructed in the first half. In the first half, we got annihilated because we self-destructed. Bayern did play well, but we self-destructed. In the second half, it was just a consequence of receiving the goals, and mentally we were down, and we could have received. It would have been any difference from receiving 8 to receiving 20. The most humiliating defeat of Barcelona in the Champions League in their history, and we've been trying to make this happen. Next season is going to be probably 9 goals or 10 goals or however many. I had hope, not necessarily to win, but to compete. That the players were going to show up, that we're going to be focused, that they were going to be playing at 100%. And I know that Setien is going to receive the sack I know that Setien is going to be sacked. There's no way that he stays. Like I said, I would keep him. I think that a lot of people saying Setien is not good enough to be the Barcelona coach. I don't know if he's good enough to be the Barcelona coach because he hasn't been able to coach. He arrived in a horrible position. With the points that we had in the table, it was horrible. 40 points in the first half. These players today, like Setien can have many faults, maybe not doing changes early, maybe the positioning, but the one thing that you can't blame Setien is Ter Stegen giving the balls to Bayern Munich players, Piqué and Lenglet, Semedo and Alba not being able to play out of the back. Like the players can give 2 passes 2 meters away from them. Like that's not the fault of Setien. The players were not focused. Busquets in the first goal was horrendous. Suarez can't run. Obviously, Suarez has to play the 90 minutes because he can't be taken off. Because he has his partner in attack that doesn't like Suarez being taken off at any point. Overall, everyone at Bayern, it was great. Everyone at Barcelona was horrendous. Next season, like I said, changes need to be made. I was in the Blaugrana Planet live stream that he did on Instagram, and I mentioned that. I believe they mentioned, maybe it wasn't, but the problem at Barcelona, I'm going to tell you the 4 problems of Barcelona in that order. The fans, second, the board, third, the players, and last, the manager. Why the fans, you might say? Because when we won the Champions League in 2015, that treble season that we won, it was enough to get Bartomeu voted as the Barcelona president. We went with the results instead of what was right for Barcelona. Because this was the same person that was the continuation of Sandro Rosell, the brilliant person that decided to let Guardiola go, the brilliant person that decided to bring Neymar back into Barcelona by not by the signing of however millions they thought it wasn't 70 million. It's been over 100 million euros that we did in the Neymar transfer. They tried to cover it up, obviously. They, instead of protecting Luis Enrique and trying to renew the squad back in 2017, let go Luis Enrique, bring Valverde, keep Messi and Suarez, keep Piqué, keep Busquets, keep Alba. Like I said, it's just up to me. All these players go, they leave, and we change things up. But the thing is that you can change the players, you can change the manager, but if things don't change high up top, there's not going to be much that you can do. This has been a humiliation, a disaster. Coutinho, I don't think Coutinho is going to be playing for Barcelona next season because he did score 2 goals and give an assist for us in this game. What can I say? It's a disaster. Like, I think it was good that Dembele didn't play because I don't want to see him getting injured without any reason. Ricky Puig didn't play. I know that people are going to be like, how dare Ricky Puig didn't play? Ricky Puig didn't play because what is Ricky Puig going to do if you don't have the ball? If at any point in the game you don't have the ball, what are you going to do with Ricky Puig? Like, Ricky Puig is good if you have the ball, but if you don't have the ball, what are you going to do with Ricky Puig? Overall, the Bayern players were amazing. Lewandowski was great. Müller was the MVP. Gnabry and Perisic great. Alphonso Davies, one of the best fullbacks in the world. I know that a lot of people are going to be like, Semedo is horrible because he let Davies go. Davies is an amazing fullback, guys. He's able to dribble past players. His quality and technique is amazing. His speed is absolutely blistering. It could have been Semedo. It could have been the combination of Dani Alves, Cafu, and Zanetti as a fullback, and Davies would have eaten him because that position that he was in was ideal to kill whoever player was in front of him. If you want to sign, if you want to look at a player like Alphonso Davies, great. But like I said, signings are not going to fix this. Just changing the players is not going to fix this. Changing the manager is not going to fix this. Pochettino is going to be joining Barcelona, I'm pretty sure. I would give myself 60-70% of chance that within the next few days, Pochettino will be announced as the next Barcelona coach, because it's very rare that he didn't join Juve. seeing as you were gonna sign Zidane and you were gonna sign Inzaghi. The Pochettino was available, and that you didn't go for Pochettino, it seems very weird. Then instead you decided to go for Pirlo. That seems like for me that Pochettino is gonna be joining Barcelona very soon. I don't know what you guys feel about that. I don't even know what to feel about that. Not like I really care at this moment in time. Like today was absolutely horrendous. It was a fucking disaster. Like, what are the players doing? Like, if you can't give 2 passes straight, you should not be wearing this shirt. Like this just wraps up. This just ties the bow in what's been a horrible season, horrible play, and you can lose 2-8. For me, losing 2-8 is not the biggest problem, because if Bayern play good enough to put 8 past you, then fine. But the thing is that Bayern did play well, but we self-destructed. So I have the feeling of, if the mentality was different, maybe things could have been different. Maybe you don't win the game, but you don't lose 2-8. I know that there was a lot of people laughing at Real Madrid for getting eliminated by Pep Guardiola. Now we're gonna have to go hide in a cave. This is gonna be remembered until the end of times. If Bartomeu had any dignity, he would resign. I know he's not gonna do it, but if he had any dignity and any feeling for this club, I'm not gonna say any love, but any feelings towards this club, or just self-dignity, he would resign. And whoever comes next is gonna be the main key decider whether Barcelona goes and recovers its former glory, or goes to be the next Milan 2.0, or the next Manchester United 2.0, or goes to be in a mediocre mid-table side fighting to get into the Europa League. Because we are going in that direction at the moment. Right now we're sustaining ourselves at the highest point in world football, because we have the players, we have the basis of what was before a great team. Now we just have whatever is left from that, the scraps that were left from that, and things need to change. I've made videos about how things should change. I'm gonna keep making those within the next few days. It just seems very disappointing. Barcelona having the club of my dreams, the club of my passions. I live every game with the biggest joy normally, because I love watching Barcelona. I love watching those colors. It brings me joy to watch a Barcelona game. Within everything that can go wrong in your life, watching a Barcelona game is something that can always give me hope. But this Barcelona is killing your hopes. Is destroying your passion for football, because you can be watching Manchester City, you can be watching Liverpool, you can be watching Bayern Munich, and instead we are stuck with watching Barcelona. I'm gonna stay with Barcelona until the end. That's without a question, because I love the club, not the players, not the manager, not anything. I love the club first and foremost. But I am disappointed. I'm just very disconcerted with how things have gone, and that I know that the criticism is gonna be very toxic. It's gonna be very. I know that not right now people are gonna agree with selling the players, but we need to decide to do things not only when the results go wrong, but when the actual things outside of the field go wrong as well. Like, this started back in 2017. It's 2020, and people are just about realizing that things need to change. It's not only Valverde, it's not only Setien, it's not only Luis Enrique, it's not only the players. The board needs to change. We need to go back to doing the things back to how they used to be done. The thing is that we had a team that was in the best position ever in history, because we had Guardiola, the best coach for our style. We had Laporta, someone that had the bills of Barcelona cleaned up. Our economy was great. We were loved all around. We had a team that was in the best prime years of their career. Messi in their mid-20s, Piqué in their mid-20s, Busquets in their mid-20s. We had a great team. And we decided to throw all that away because some people decided to vote for Rosell. And Rosell obviously decided to get rid of, or not to support Guardiola. because he wanted to bring in Neymar and stuff like that, and because there's some people that don't like the Cruyffism, then that's what happened. I am gonna repeat this time and time again. I love Messi, I love Suarez, I love all of these players, but we need to change the structure, we need to change things around. And unfortunately, I think it's time up. The time's up for these players. They need to go. They need to go. Messi, Suarez, Alba, Piqué. Start with those. Then Rakitic, Busquets as well. Considering going as well, like, things need to change. We need to go in a different direction. And these players are not going to take us there. I don't see Barcelona being a successful Barcelona with these players in the squad. I just don't see it. I could be wrong. What I'm saying is just what I think. It's my opinion, and you guys might have a different opinion. I'm sure that you guys have a different opinion, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna leave it for today. I don't even have energy to be mad at this moment in time. I don't have the energy to keep going. I'm gonna go have lunch. I'm probably gonna sleep for a few hours. Gonna cool off. And see what happens. The next few days I don't know if I'm gonna be taking a break again. It feels like I should. Gonna be doing the match review for tomorrow for the Manchester City Lyon game. I'm gonna be doing the match reviews for the remaining games in the Champions League. I don't make any promises for Barcelona topics, but maybe if we get the news about Setien being sacked or a new coach being signed on, maybe things like that I'll make videos about, but I don't make any promises. Anyways, guys, leave me your opinions in the comment section. I would say leave a like, but, well, do whatever you want, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Blaugranas.